What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, yes, that is yeah. That's right. We got lots of pumpkins. But yeah, this is my house. No, it's not my house, you dumb guys. This is my house. Got blew up by a creeper. This is my house. Yeah, I have another portal. Use a lot of lava and water. That's my house. That's the pumpkins. The pumpkins are covered up most of my house. It just keeps coming. Yeah, it just won't stop. I need it to be like very big. Like Big Boo. Like Big Boo. 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 Perdón la mechanic cup. Perdón la mejor placa cup. Yeah. Started a formal investigation. They say there are allegations that that should be good. I just gotta do you. In Westminster today, somebody else involved in this wider sleaze scandal has given evidence. Although he's not accused of doing anything wrong, he is in effect the new sheriff in town, the new this will be quick. It isn't gonna be the whole video, guys, so don't worry. It might be a bit of the video though. We're not making it I mean, I'm already almost done, so it won't be that long. Interest that we have been waiting for 10-11 months. On that list, might just need another stack though. Actually, no, we're pretty good. No, yeah, I'm gonna need another stack. To his Downing Street flat. Lord Guy also seemed to imply that he would have the powers, or had reassurance that he'd have the powers to initiate his own investigations. Go. Why did I do that? To be published. This is what Lord Guy told the committee.
I'm absolutely determined to assert that I would be undertaking this role without fear or favour, and that I have the personal capacity and willingness to, in the terminology, speak through front of power as required.
Lord Guy there. Well, for now, Nick, all eyes on David Cameron giving evidence to 2 select committees over at least 3 hours. This could be an opportunity to improve his damaged reputation, but I think it's far more likely that he will damage it yet further.
Alright, Joe, big thanks. And let's just remind our viewers that David Cameron will be giving evidence before that Treasury Select Committee from 2:30 this afternoon. And then from 5 p.m. he will be taking questions from the public accounts committee. And you can watch it all live here on Sky. And it's this lunchtime. The number of people in England waiting to start hospital treatment has risen to a new record high, according to the latest figures. A total of 4.95 million people were waiting to start treatment at the end of March 2021. That's according to NHS England, the highest number since records began in 2007. The number of people having to wait more than 52 weeks to start hospital treatment stood at 436,127 in March, the most for any calendar month since August 2007. And in March last year, the number having to wait more than 52 weeks to start treatment stood at 3,097. Let's bring in the Shadow Health Secretary, Jonathan Ashworth, as you can see, joining us today. Good afternoon, thanks for your time today. These figures, your reaction to them, perhaps not surprising given what we've gone through the last year.
I mean, it's staggering, and there will be many people who are anxious, who are ill, who are in discomfort, in pain, waiting longer for treatment now, risking their condition becoming more serious, risking permanent disability perhaps, or loss of livelihood because they might not be able to go back to work. And you say perhaps it's not surprising. Well, we actually entered the crisis with sky-high waiting lists. We entered the crisis with people waiting longer than they should for cancer treatment, with young people denied mental health support. And we shouldn't be surprised that when, after 10 years of underfunding, of cutting thousands of beds, and failing to invest in our NHS staff of not having a solution to social care, that our NHS was weakened and exposed when the pandemic hit. This is a consequence of 10 years, 11 years now of Tory underfunding in our NHS, I'm afraid.
The NHS has had to battle this pandemic over the past 12 months, or more than that now. So these figures are an example of the delays. I suppose you'll say they could have been reduced, but could they really? We know where the priority's been.
Look, we all
Yeah, that's
understand
good.
that the NHS has to respond to COVID, and we didn't want the NHS to fall over, but the NHS didn't fall over on the back of cancelling
Guys,
operations,
look at
delaying
this.
surgery.
One piece of
And the
wood.
reason it had to do a lot of that
Oh my god.
because we entered the
This
crisis.
house
after
might
10
as
years,
well
we
just
lost
be
about
made out of
15,000
pumpkins, to be honest.
We entered the crisis
Many
short of
pumpkins. Yeah, well,
200,000
I'm gonna go out
staff across the
and show you how many
health and
pumpkins
care
I got.
sector. We entered the crisis
I'm
after
obviously not
10
gonna put
years
it
of
on
the
there.
tightest financial squeeze in the 70-year history of the National Health Service. So if we'd been better prepared, if we hadn't spent 10 years running down our NHS, we would have been in a position where waiting lists are now so high and people are forced to wait longer for treatment and care.
Things are bound to improve now, though, aren't they? These figures are up to March, but here we are mid-May, given that levels of COVID are going down. So can we see an improvement, do you believe?
No, because what's happening is the NHS is working around 80% capacity. That means that given we've been pushed back so far, and we're not working at 100% capacity, these waiting lists are probably going to get worse and off, but certainly for some conditions and ailments, it's probably worse at the moment. So we need investment in our National Health Service, we need investment in staff, because to be frank, as your viewers I'm sure would understand, there's no point going off and buying 15,000 beds to replace the ones that
floors, but he didn't brace the door opening and it collapsed on him when he re-welded the floors in place. Then to compound the issue, he added a lot of gussets, doublers, and braces to make that small floor even stronger. Just put a little too much out. That measured twice at once rule. Yeah, just don't measure. You can see there's several layers that have to be sliced, and we're talking about moving 2 to 3 layers of steel an inch or so. I'm wondering if we might not need to flip to a new game plan. Pipe slice right through the center of the floor and rebuild the floors. The fix is going to be a lot more difficult than we first imagined. We have to actually split the floors back the way they originally were, cut out all of those extra pieces of steel that he put in there, brace the doors to get the spacing correct, and then weld in a brand new floor section that's the way it was supposed to be. I'm going to give Craig a call and let him know that you're working on it. I got it.
I was going over the brake system on this before I put the body on, and he has pretty much got too much going on. From the master cylinder all the way back, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different unions and splices in this thing. So that's to me 13 different points to where just for one wheel we could have a brake fluid leak. And then probably got another 5 or 6 going to that one, another 6 or 7 going to each of the tires in the front. You're talking like 30 to 40 different places this thing could possibly leak. I wouldn't put that on my car.
The hodgepodge of parts on the Avante seems to be a rolling chassis of Murphy's Law. If anything can go wrong, it will.
I want to rip all this out, reduce the number of unions down to what should be about 4, with solid lines, correct fitting, because if we leave it like this, the chances of it to leak are substantial.
I agree. It's a safety issue, and that's why I love my job. I hate calling Matt with bad news, but I'm not going to get my car that's not safe.
As these are running, this car needs to stop. That's cool.
Hey, Dale. Hey, man, got something for you?
Mr. Cunningham, the owner of that 3100 truck. You brought this stuff in. This is the heater system. What? Yeah, original one. Looks to be the blower motor. So what we got going on is, truck used to have defrost, used to have wipers functioning. You need all that stuff to pass the inspection once you drive it every day.
Okay.
They were going to be cutting some holes in the firewall and ordering some components. It's got a vacuum operator. now. Dan and I talked to him about that. We're just going to go ahead and get electric on there, so we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hard for you to stand behind a vacuum system that might just give out any time.
That's
You know what I mean? So I got one of those on the way for you. I took a look under the dash. There's nothing to the heating system. So this is the pretty much put it all back in.
Alright.
I can help you if you want.
No, I want it to work right.
That's all I needed then. Get it done.
I will. Okay. I have JP, the lead in the metal shop, detaching the cab from the frame of the 3100 so we can cut the floors apart and bring the cab back to its original size.
It's fairly common for a customer to buy a project car, rip into it, tear it all apart, and realize it's way more of a pain in the ass than they thought. And that's normally what it does. They don't normally get finished, painted, assembled, and put together before they try and close the doors and realize that they don't close. Oh. It looks like they cut out the front floor, and there's that piece that you folded a 90 on it. And they just welded this to this. So it's my job to make sure everything fits like it's supposed to. All I got left is the cut is down the sides. Is El Separator.
Apparently Matt wants more custom work done on his Avant. The next customer I have that doesn't change the plan will be the first.
What I wanted to talk to you about was these side marker lights here. I've purchased some LED lights. It's like a very thin strip. Right? And I like to put it in about in here.
I need to make sure that Matt understands that with this new change, there's going to be a cost. Everybody wants the changes, but they rarely remember that there's an associated price to pay.
What I like to talk about inside the car, I like to have actual wood inserts in the dash and center console, whether it's real burl wood, maple, whatever you choose. I think it look great in there. The third thing I want to talk to you about is air conditioning.
Just to let you know, you've gone from items that were in the hundreds of dollars to an item that's well into the thousands of dollars. What else is it that you want?
To replace the existing steering column with a new, up-to-date version and that power steering.
Matt, everything you've built on this engine was designed around non-power steering. Everything that we've done and everything that you've done to buy all of those parts is essentially thrown out the window if we abandon that and go to power steering now, because all of that has to be fitted into a space that we've already used up. Look, I'm not going to say we can't be done. We can do damn near anything that you want in this car short of maybe making it fly, but you may have a hell of a bill to pay in order to get this all done and make it effective. You need to understand that.
I just think it's something that just really has to be.
I'll get back with you on what you're going to do. Hey, Tito!
Oh boy. What do I do now?
Here's what we got. Normally there's, manual steering, power assist. I'm considering this a powered column. Looks like a window for steroids. We didn't have room for a traditional power steering or even a power assist steering system, so what we're installing on the car is a powered column. It's state of the art, and I think you're going to love it. We weld this right into the steering shaft, and this powers the column. This has to go under the dash. My concern is, I don't know that we have room for that,
So that's why we're going to mock up the column and see what we got.
Right.
The power steering solution that Dan came up with is a pretty neat one. I don't think it's going to be a total solution, but it's definitely a step in the right direction.
Coming up, Dino and I butt heads on the Avant. We're making the points.
It's not going to work. It's not going to fit. It's not going to allow the steering to just magically go through. It's not going to work.
Once my uncle asked me to build a birdhouse, I chose to design something a bit special.
Oh, that's gonna have to be done for the day. My house, I've covered it in pumpkin.
Pumpkin?
Yeah.
Right.
I was just gonna make like dice. So this started because I had 12 pumpkins. So I was just gonna make a little pumpkin patch right next to my house. But it turned into this. And I spent like an hour on this now. Okay.
The old tree nest of wild birds. Our first proper running shoe, made from natural materials like, well, trees. Naturally.
You can build a house out of anything.
Mile after mile.
Guys, comment down below what else you want me to build a house out of. And I'll do it, because one of you typed this down below, build a house down in the comments. One of you, in my last video, someone said, go onto Minecraft and build a pumpkin house. So, I'm building a pumpkin house. Well, the closest to a pumpkin house. Yeah. This is such a stupid video. Like, what the hell am I doing?
Elevate. It's our heart that sets us apart. Go direct to lv.com.
LV.
We're Blink. Simply put, we make great food for cats. Our journey began 3 years ago. Our goal, to improve the well-being of our cats. We wanted to create food with natural ingredients, gently cooked recipes, premium flavors of meat and fish, native grill. No added grains, salts, or sugars. Just a complete and tasty meal for your cat. We'll deliver straight to your door every month. Get your trial pack today for just about Blink. Obvious recipes, premium flavors.
When my mum said she didn't want a funeral, I was a bit confused. But then she told me she'd chosen a pure cremation plan. It's a brilliant alternative for people who don't want a traditional funeral. Non-prepaid, so everything's sorted in advance. It's affordable with no hidden costs, guaranteed. So now we can just enjoy life. Right, Mum? Yes, love. Give me a top up, will you? Called Pure Cremation Plan Funeral Brief. Pure Cremation, free to choose.
Hard to believe that was me. Now I've got a family of my own. It's my job to protect their future, just in case.
Hello, welcome to Smart Life Insurance. You're speaking to Kate. How can I help?
Hi, I'm interested in arranging some life insurance cover, please.
Okay, as long as you're a UK resident, aged 18 to 64, you can apply for a benefit amount up to £750,000. There's no medical or blood test. For a quick quote, all I need to know is your age and if you smoke.
I'm 32 and I've never smoked.
Well then, £100,000 of life insurance cover could start at just £674 a month in the first year. And we understand circumstances can change, so our flexible policies can too. You can apply to make these changes at any time.
Great, I'll go ahead.
Nice hat, Dad.
Make sure that your family's future is protected. Take the policy today to receive a free £100 Amazon gift card. So call 0800 977 6798 now. Insurance.co.uk. Wow, look at this! I'm in it 20 yards and I'm freaking it. The Wheeler Dealer is going global. Of fuel is all going to be exploded in these chambers in 3 seconds. And the cars. I mean, seriously, doesn't get much cooler than this. With Mike and let me get no. How are you? Tonight at 10 on Quest or stream on Discovery Plus. How you like, dogs?
Really want to know if they're the one? There is no video. Try dating other people. Keep the front of your heart and see if we get something more. Brand new and exclusive. Temptation Island. Stream now, only on Discovery Plus.
I'm going to use a port power to spread the cattle apart. This is a hydraulic pump. These are all hydraulic rams. There's your pump. The ram spreads stuff apart. Once the calves spread apart, I'll make sure the door's shut. Once they shut, I take a measurement and do the other side, and then I'll begin installing the new panels that we fabricate. That's right. Furthest they've been closed since they finished the truck. The doors fit in the door opening now, but getting the doors to shut is going to be a bit more difficult than Dan and I had originally thought. Door lines is such a big one.
JP brought me over. After restructuring the doors, he's got through the fit, and it still won't close.
The latch will not latch. It's made in China. Well, I would look at it. It's definitely new.
Yeah.
I guarantee it ain't made here.
Looks like Craig installed some cheap aftermarket latches on the truck. We're hoping he has the original ones, and we're going to try and get them to work.
Well, the doors are definitely not the only thing on this truck that is messed up. The hood will not close right either. It's hitting on something.
What?
It's not closing. When it does close, the lines look like crap. Put your GoPro in there. Alan's been toting this camera around for the last couple days. I'm actually going to put it to good use. We're going to use it inside the hood on this 3100 to see why it won't close.
You see anything? I was monitoring it on my phone to see if we could see anything that was hitting the hood, but it's too dark and we can't really see where it's actually hitting.
So we're going to have to use another means. You okay? Johnny's the new guy. So, you know, this is a perfect job for him. Are you good?
I hope that opens back up.
Okay. Now I'm hitting on something.
It's gotta be something up front. Is everything over here on the side? Open it up so I can get up there. Oh. Just a real quick. And that's how you get over the border, ladies and gentlemen. Props to Johnny for getting in there. Unfortunately, he couldn't see why the hood wouldn't close. We adjusted the hinges on the hood to move it forward. I thought I'd try moving the latch mechanism. I moved a couple of inches to see what it would do. Worked perfectly. Done.
The electrical doors and replacements for the originals weren't latching, so we need ship door just basically banging them back up. Fortunately, Craig kept the original latches to the truck, so right now Dale's installing them, and with any luck, they'll actually work. If the owner didn't have the original latches, I think we would have been up to Creed. Trying to find original ones for a 60-year-old truck, pretty hard to do. So good. So good.
We got the floor solid, the doors closing. Now all that's left is to do a state inspection, and Craig will be back on the road. Well, these things don't have that much play in them. As I'm taking the front wheel off, I noticed that there's a little bit of play in the front kingpins, which is a little bit odd because they appear to be new, and I'm pretty sure Craig changed these before he brought it in. And I'm sure he's not going to be happy because this truck has been nothing but problems. Hey, boss.
Hey, what's up, Chaz?
The kingpins on that thing, it looks like they're brand new, but there's too much play, and especially the passenger side, the past inspection.
I was stunned because Craig had told me he just rebuilt the front end, and this is what I really hate coming in after somebody else has done work. He expected it to pass inspection, and now we have to rebuild the front end.
Alright, sorry about that.
Yeah, thanks. See Dino cutting on the steering column of the Avante. The good news is that means he's disassembled it and he's come up with a solution for the ignition switch and the turn signals and the difference. Bad news is I'm not sure I've had a chance to look at this and make sure we're exactly where we want to be.
What's up?
You found the right location for this?
Yeah, I've got it marked up where I want to go. It's pretty much only going to fit in if it sits at 9 o'clock. The That's the only place you can't flip it over because you have the motor on the other side. It's just that's the only way it's gonna go. It's gonna butt right up to it, right at the end of the column, right here almost, and then you'll be clear. The brake pedal, the knees won't be hitting it or anything like that.
All right, now, when it comes out, where does it land? I looked at the steering column, and it looks like he's disassembled it just fine. Now it's time to figure out whether the end of the steering column is going to work with the exhaust system and steering gearbox.
Pretty much comes through into stock areas, so it's gonna work just great. As far as that, however, is not gonna work. See, you already knocked mine down. There's no way this header is not gonna fit in here.
No. Modify number 1, 2,
It's not gonna be that simple. You gotta at least cut to 1, 5, and 7.
Instantly, Dino's got a piston light bar in place. He says it's not going to work. I already knew we were going to have to modify an exhaust tube. He's now suggesting it isn't 1, it's 3 exhaust tubes, and it's just not going to work. I've heard this before, and there's got to be a way to make it work. We're not cutting 3 tubes, and this is the only set of headers out of 5 sets of manifolds, including what you brought us, that work. It's the only thing that clears the frame, the motor mount, the heads, and the valve cover.
Yeah, it clears all that, but it doesn't clear the steering. It's not gonna work. Once again, I'm in the middle of a job. Here comes Dan, and thinks he can find a solution in about 5 minutes, when I've been working on it for hours.
Dino, this is it. We're making the work.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna fit. Sorry. What do you want me to say?
It's just pretty hard to imagine. With everything that Matt went out and bought, and all of our attempts with exhaust manifolds, that nothing has worked, and now the only set that actually fit the car in any way, shape, or form, saying it won't work. Well, we got to get a solution to this problem, and it won't work is not a solution. What is the problem with the real estate? Where is it that we have to come through that we can't right now?
This steering shaft goes right through there. So as you can see, just by the angle of the it's going to go through 7, 5, and it's even going to go a little bit through number 1. So you're talking about 3 pipes.
Okay, looking at it. It won't work. We've got to come up with another solution, and it's sort of like we're back to square one, and it's time to get calm and come up with an answer. Tell me exactly why you abandoned the cast iron center dot manifold.
The ones that he brought?
Yes.
The reason we couldn't use those was 1, they couldn't butt up to the heads, and 2, the center dome came right down on top of the racket pinion, so you're going to melt it. Probably get the racket pinion way too hard. Right, too tight to turn and get the racket pinion way too hot.
What about a center rear dome?
Well, so far hasn't worked. There's a chance that the center rear exhaust might actually work.
Center rear dome, something that comes off the center that turns.
Right? Do you have something like that?
One way to find out. This is a moment where it's great to be a little bit of a hoarder. The guys bust my all the time because I collect all this stuff, and it looks like some of the stuff I collected has a solution in it. I feel pretty good right now. That's
exactly what you had the first time. You know that won't work.
okay. Yeah, that one comes in too far. That's exactly where we don't want it to see. But sometimes it's better to be lucky than it is to be good. And in this case, it looks like we found a center rear dome set of manifolds. It looks like it's exactly what we needed for this. I don't know where these came from, but they've actually been modified and turned out. That's exactly what we want.
Okay, what do I want me to find out?
Let's give it a shot. Hardware.
So pretty much I'm already getting that feeling from Dan that he thinks this is going to be a simple fix, and I'm already telling him that it's not. Then he's going to surround the check.
Yep. Clears our column. I gotta tell you, it clears.
I mean, it's not as pretty. The manifolds we found aren't as pretty as the headers we had, but they work.
Here's what I want you to do. We've got this generator mount probably from an early Corvette, so go ahead and cut that off. Ceramic coat them, make them nice and shiny. And we're going to lose a little bit of performance, but this is exactly what we started as Nebula.
It definitely looks like that there's going to have to be more exhaust modification, but it might actually work.
At Phantomworks, the light at the end of the tunnel is almost always an oncoming Amtrak. In this case, it was in fact the light of day. To work exactly the way we want is an amazing find. I'm a pretty happy guy. All right, thanks, Dino.
No problem.
Dan, where are we?
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff up here. I'm getting Matt down here to find his latches and releases for his car, because we really don't have time for this.
I remember getting a lot of boxes, but this is more than what I can remember.
Just so you know, our policy of not installing customer parts has never been violated or by
Oh, this video is taking so long. Why did I make this house so big? Why did I make this house so big? Well, I make the house pretty small, but I've put so many pumpkins. There's about 25 stacks in here. If I broke all these, there'd be a full inventory of pumpkins. It's almost done, but like, why did I do it so many?
Okay, that's part of the release mechanism. What? Hey, look! Man, this is the hardware for the hood prop. Gotta be around next over. I can that box. You take a look. This is mostly windshield, like windshield trim and things like that.
Oh,
Here.
so much
Part
to
of the
do.
release mechanism. It actually has a second rod that clamps up here, and there's a swivel on it. What about all this crap? Oh, okay.
Matt and I found the parts for the wood latch for the Avante.
That's a good thing Matt stopped by. I have to dig through all those boxes and save me a lot of time.
Oh, it's done.
The hood latch is
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's not.
and it's time to move forward to the next problem.
To be honest, I don't even care anymore if I die.
We checked out the front end on 51 Chevy truck. Just like Craig said, the kingpins and bushings hadn't been replaced. Unfortunately,
Yeah, the spot that I'm building in, scum.
that's all part of the fun.
No, back off. He's in the spot I wanted to build. Why did I have to do this?
Rebuilt the kingpins to allow Craig
There's pumpkins covering every window here.
system, added on heat and defrost, gone through and did a
Oh, I give up.
complete rebuild
I give up now.
virtual rebuild.
Pumpkin tower.
Now Rob's gonna take you up for a test drive. He's the new guy that needs program management. That's his job.
We just put new kingpins into 3100. I really hope nothing else goes wrong. I want to deliver this truck.
Guys, this is the stupid house I built. Yeah, it was just gonna be a normal house, but like,
Driving down the street, the suspension feels great.
how much oh, I still have a one stack in here. It's surprisingly a lot. I'm gonna build forever. Pumpkins for everyone. Pumpkins! There's so many pumpkins I can't even speak. I just built too many pumpkins. Guys, I feel ill. There's so many pumpkins. Not even the fattest guy on earth can eat all this. Look at this. It takes so. Oh, you kidding? I messed up on a part. Oh. Oh, I can feel it. Yeah. Look how tall that is. That's only. I just used a lot of pumpkins.
She's now got only Britain's longest reign but the first to reach the 7th milestone. As part of the celebration,
Why? I didn't do anything to you.
coin has been produced. Calling now on 0800 492 492. You may own this golden coin at the introductory price of just 69.
Back off!
Since 1839, only version of the iconic Una.
Oh my god, spiders are so annoying.
Sovereigns, and that features the Queen as Una. The designs on both sides are by the renowned artist Joby Khan, designer of the current coinage portrait of Her Majesty. And in tribute to this momentous event, the coins are also minted from pure 24-karat gold, a higher level of purity than regular 22-karat gold sovereign coins. Only 5,999 have been produced, meaning that fewer than 1 in every 4,000 UK households may own one. Applications are limited to 1 per household, so call without delay to ensure that your household doesn't miss out. This coin benefits from the unique Hattons of London sell-out guarantee. Any coins unsold on the 31st of July 2021 will be melted and a new certificate issued, allowing you to enjoy a potentially rare
So, to own this world-first 1/8 sovereign coin, at the introductory price of just £69.
Yeah, I give up on this house. I give up. I give up. I can't. I really can't. Like, it's so annoying. There's way too many pumpkins. I just want to die. Not so many pumpkins there are. There's just too many. There's just too many. Sometime. Guys, I built this world in survival. I built this in survival. This whole thing. It's still being built, as you can see. I don't know why I placed so many logs. Yeah, I built this house in survival. I'm joking. I didn't buy this in survival. I didn't build it in survival. Well, yeah, I did build the house in survival. But the flat world did most of it. I'm really good at building things, and like, I got so many stone axes because there's just so much wood I need to break. The nether's flat, so it's technically useless. There's so much wood I need to break. I have so many axes because I haven't even built my bedroom. So yeah. Where's the gate for this? I always forget. So basically, this is one thing in this world. So when I loaded into this world, this was here. It was it was a cross, but in wood. And then I built this over it, and then fences, like private property. And what I do sometimes, just go like this, pack away, and then if you get stuck, you get stuck. I'm so excited, but I just can't hide it. And I don't want to do, and then I like it. Yeah, you're not allowed in there, but I'm only allowed in there, so yeah. Now, when I loaded into this world, yeah, I built a massive tunnel down to diamonds. It's something. So when I showed my friend, when I showed her my house, well, before I showed her house, this is the entrance. She was like, "That's your house, you ugly boy. You bad at Minecraft." So then I said, "No, that's not my house." So I come down here. She's like, "Oh my god, it looks so posh." And then I'm like, "This is my house." And then she comes in, and then she's like, "Oh no!" Yeah, I built everything into money. So, and yeah, this is where I got all the cobblestone. So that's my cobblestone mine. Then we got the iron mine. I haven't made a coal mine yet. Then we got I haven't made a gold mine. I think I have made a diamond mine yet. I haven't made a diamond mine, what? And then we got the obsidian mine, because yes, I did put in obsidian for no reason. I don't know what I'm doing then. I put in obsidian for no reason, because I thought that nether wouldn't be flat, because it's my first time going in the nether in the flat world, so yeah. Why am I talking so much? I don't know. Anyways, guess, and...
Hello, daughter. Afternoon, how are you doing? You busy, Edgar?
That's my Grumps. Just mining.
Was it? Oh, I didn't notice. I decided to ring, see how things are going. He's sitting in a chair, commandeered his little office. And, yeah, he's back in he's outside the porch, he's sat on his mother's chair. Yeah, in full recliner. Look at him reclining.
Not full. No, not full. Not full.
Yeah, you got the chair fully up, the patio, the puffy sitting there, the raising the platform thing. It's king shit. Yeah, so what, you've been dead all day, have you?
Oh, I didn't realise I knew more cobblestone.
Do you order that? Do you order that, Nick? Why? So you're taking that hot tub over your friend's house, yeah?
Hot tub, not top tub.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't know.
thing. So I haven't actually made my bedroom, so my bed is just right here right now, because in the middle of the whole room. And yeah, so I'm making my bedroom here, in here, so they're gonna be separate rooms. See? Yeah. So let's get on with it.
There were some things that you had done to the truck that we ended up discovering along the way.
Actually, I'm gonna put some iron. Boom. Boom, boom. Wait, actually, yeah, that'll be fine. Do 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 do. Get on my own like that. Guys, this was iron, but then I accidentally made it into trapdoors, so screw me. So we're gonna wait for one more piece. Come on, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, much faster. Hold on. So that's it. Yeah, much faster. Just testing. So it's not gonna be a massive room, because this isn't gonna be my proper room. This is just my bedroom. So this is the proper room. I'll take the next.
It's always the moment of magic when the key turns, the engine fires up, have a great time, and suddenly the world is right again.
Give me that iron. No. Wait. All I can do is just do this.
Matt and Debbie are coming in today to pick up their Avanti. We've got a surprise
Avanti.
to finish up for them, but right now we're really scrambled. It wasn't easy, but I think it was worth it.
Back to mining away.
One of the most challenging
Honey.
roles we've ever done, just because we never saw the start point.
Okay, so let's see if I got any. Really? Oh.
Puzzle without the box and with a lot of missing pieces. Oh, and somebody mixed in the wrong puzzle with it. It was a restoration and a modification, and you had more than your fair share of changes.
Wait,
We
what?
crafted you an all-new interior.
I'm confused.
Built you a bird's eye maple dashing console with tons of chrome accents. We installed custom LED turn signals and lights. A tri-coat paint. It's stunning. And then let's add power steering to a car that has no space for power steering.
Well, I need power steering, so I'm really glad you did it.
Okay, good for you, not so good for us. Here's what I think. From a guy that doesn't like Avantis, I now love this car.
Well, I can't wait to see it.
My goal was, can I finish
So let's get on with the building, and boom, we are done.
You think so? I think so.
I'm joking. I'm so weird. No wonder I don't have friends. Guys, if you're wondering how I'm making this video so early in the morning, it's actually because I have no school. Well, I do have, my school does have school, but I can't walk. I can't walk. So I can't go to school because I twisted. I sprained my ankle really bad. So yeah. Mike. Do you want to know what my friend's off? My friend's off because his bum hurts. Go laugh on his videos. Not mine. Oh my god. Mike, that's so annoying. So yes, this is quite a posh house. I wonder if people will notice if I did this.
When I first saw the car, I was most struck by the color of the car. It is just a beautiful color. Wow. This is great.
When I hold up without you, I can even bear you. Creepy. Daddy, daddy, do, da 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 da. Una hibala. Bal. Aye, Captain. Savage love. Kiss somebody, break your heart. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. Sorry, guys. I'll do a video tomorrow. Bye, guys.